Welcome back, guys. Apparently, deport me anywhere but here has consequences. And Kilmar Abrego Garcia, the Maryland man, is now going to be called the Eswatini man. That's right. This guy got exactly what he was asking for. He didn't want to go to El Salvador. Oh, no. Now he's going to a tiny town in Africa that I had to look this up. Eswatini. First thing I thought of was Reuniti. Reuniti so nice. Reuniti on ice. Reuniti. You remember that commercial if you're old. But now the Maryland man hated America so much that he didn't want to leave. Hates El Salvador so much that he had to leave. But I'm wondering how much he's going to like heading to Africa. Dengue virus, Zika virus, the AIDS. I think this guy's going to be a pivot man in whatever tribe this is. And this is the funny part. His lawyers didn't even know where the hell this country was, and neither did I. I want to get some footage of this prison. I think I have a little bit of a background. The prison doesn't look too bad. Check it out right here. This doesn't look too bad, does it? Well, no, that's not the prison. But that's Eswatini. That's the little town, the little village that he's going to be living in. And this is what he'll probably come back as, because that's one of the traditions they have down there. They put the big gold coin or the big gold ring in the lip. So Kilmar is headed to Eswatini. You cannot make this crap up. Smash the like and subscribe button. Let's get right into this. This is going to make you laugh. I was chuckling about this because this criminal faces deportation to a tiny African nation after rejecting the Trump deal. He could have went back to El Salvador, where he actually spoke the language. Now he's going to go have to fight for his life in a prison in the Sahara or on the tundra, like probably chasing cheetahs and shit. Look at this. Curly. It's going to be the last time he rides in an elevator. I hope the backpack was full of soap. I saw that comment. I saw that. But the accused MS-13 gangbanger and El Salvador national Kilmar Abrego Garcia now reportedly facing deportation to the tiny Southwest African nation of Eswatini after rejecting the plea deal. Eswatini was chosen after Garcia, thank you, Jan Cott, for becoming a member. He listed 22 countries he could not live in for fear of persecution or torture, including Uganda, Mexico, Costa Rica, Guatemala, Panama, Brazil, and several other South American countries. So he chicken shitted his way out of all those places. I've been to Mexico on vacation. Uganda, I hear, is really nice this time of year. Ask the mayor of New York. He could have probably hooked him up with a deal. Costa Rica's not that bad. Great coffee. Guatemala, good coffee. Panama, shithole, been there. Brazil, you know, the special little thing that the women get down there. Several other South American countries, he turned them all down. Be careful what you wish for, dude. You just might get it. And the Trump campaign, here's the list. El Salvador, Uganda, Mexico, Belize, Costa Rica, Guatemala, Honduras, Nicaragua, Panama, Argentina, Bolivia, Brazil, Chile, Colombia, Ecuador, Paraguay, Peru, Uruguay, Venezuela, Cuba, Dominican Republic, and Haiti. They found a place worse than Haiti. And I hope Miss Universe comes from Eswatini this year. The Trump administration has previously shipped 5 deportees to the maximum security prison in Eswatini. I've got to find some footage of this place. Let's see if we can find a photo of this Eswatini maximum security prison. Eswatini maximum security prison. Because we all want to know where our tax dollars are going. Oh, here we go. I think we found a photo of the Eswatini prison. Yeah, here we go, guys. Are you ready for this one? Look at this. Let's listen to how good this is. Faced with prejudice, overcrowding, poor nutrition, and a lack of essential medication, prison populations in Southern Africa face multiple barriers to realizing their health rights. You don't have any health rights. I'm sorry. Substandard conditions contribute to the widespread general ill health as the spread of communicable diseases. These probably go down in the, well, it doesn't look like they have showers. It looks like hepatitis is on the rise, HIV, that's the AIDS. For those living with HIV in particular, stigma, limited support structures prevent many from managing their condition effectively. It's your time in the barrel, Kilmar. Right, yeah. We work across 4 countries in Southern Africa: Eswatini, Malawi, Zambia, and Zimbabwe. Really, really nice. They only have 10,000 inmates. Deaths in one prison reduced by 84%. Wow. If you reduce deaths by 84%, you had a lot of people dying. And I'm dying laughing at this. I'm sorry. I don't feel sorry for this guy. I don't know if you do or not. Let me know if you feel sorry for him going to the Eswatini prison, because I don't care. I'm glad he's not here. Tom Homan was right. He will be deported. I'm sure there's going to be a line of liberal judges waiting at the airport, holding up the sign. We miss you, Kilmar. We miss you. Can we send you some lube? I mean, that's what's going to happen. I'm not upset by this at all. I think it's going to be well worth it for this guy. I'd like to ask some of the women that he transported and trafficked if they are upset by this. I don't think a lot of them would probably be out campaigning for Kilmar's release. I'm not. And we all know the guy spoke English. He spoke English on tape whenever he was talking to the Spit is Lube in Africa. Oh, they got the cheap one. They used the cheap one. I'd love to see the Clintons go there with him. I would too. I would. I say we got to give it a little time. But let's listen to Jesse. I like Jesse. I really enjoy listening to his commentary because he's about as sarcastic as I. I could probably hang out with this guy, but he's just too damn good looking.
Fox News alert, the Maryland dad found a new home. First, he went to El Salvador, back to America, then booked a ticket to Uganda. But his lawyers said he was scared. Kristi Noem responded, "Your claim of fear is hard to take seriously, especially given that you have claimed that you fear persecution or torture in at least 22 different countries, including El Salvador, Uganda, Mexico, Belize, Costa Rica, Guatemala, etc. We hereby notify you that your new country of removal is Eswatini, Africa." Eswatini. We've never heard of it either. It's one of Africa's smallest countries. It is landlocked. And as of this year, police warned about the threat of cannibalism and human sacrifice. King Mswati has ruled there for 40 years. He has 15 wives and 30 children and thousands of cows. Cows are a big deal in Eswatini. They're used as currency. No margs in Eswatini, but they have unkumbatsi. It's corn beer, and it is very cloudy. But watch your back. They have a monkey problem. The aggressive creatures are known to rob tourists. They'll take your food and snatch your glasses right off your face. And late at night, hippos dash across the street like deer. Locals say hitting one's like ramming into a wall. Good luck, Kilmar. Enjoy your due process.
Do you love this now? Guys, I wish I could describe how happy I am to see this. but I am. And I would love to know who in the chat thinks that we should send a few more people there. There's a few more people I think we should send there. I don't know who's at the top of your list, but let me know in the chat who you would like to see next. Got one other thing for you. Go check out my new video that I just came out with here. And this is talking about Black Rifle Coffee and what they've sort of pivoted to.
What's ours? Let's do it! All players, varsity half, 6 minutes out.
I do solemnly swear
that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States
against all enemies, foreign and domestic,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same,
that I take this obligation freely without any mental reservation
or purpose of evasion, and that I will well and faithfully
discharge the duties of the office of which I'm about to enter.
So help me God.
This is our house, our family, our town!
All right, fellas, let me tell you something. Coffee isn't just coffee. For a lot of us who served, it's part of our daily ritual. Black Rifle Coffee just made a massive move to gain the trust back of the American people. I really appreciate you watching. Go check out the full video. I'll put the link in the description right there. And it's worth the watch. Really worth the watch. Here's the link. Thank you for all the thumbs ups. Thank you for all the thumbs downs. Engagement is amazing. It's so funny when people give me a thumbs down, it actually helps the algorithm. So you're really helping me. Take care, guys. Ben Dykes is out.